to start the season 8-0. How difficult is that?
Yeah, it's tough, especially 8 and however many days we've had. It's been a pretty crazy start, and I don't think it's getting much easier for the next couple weeks. So, you try not to overreact or whatnot, but it's fun. It's fun to win and to win in different ways, which we've been able to do. And tonight was a grind, and they played really well. They shot it really well, I think, and so credit those starters to be able to come in those last 6 minutes and find a way to get it done.
How important is it, like you said, this was a grind win, right? You guys had to claw this one out. How important is it to win in that fashion?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have games like that all year. And for the most part, we've, beaten teams up to start the season. So to have a game where, on Saturday where they get off to the quick start and it's a tight game and we have to do some late game situations, and then tonight where, we're down with 5 or whatever with 6 minutes left. It's all these opportunities are just that opportunities for us to learn and get better. So that was big for us.
Did you happen to hear Josh talking about how much their game plan was focused on you these past couple games?
I saw the one quote that he made.
Just with your story and how far you
Hey DG, if you got a wide open transition, you gonna dunk the ball, nobody around you, or you just gonna lay it up?
I'm Sam, I'm dunking.
Right.
Hey Jay, if you see Isaac calling the fast break, are you gonna pass the ball or are you gonna go dunk it yourself?
I'm gonna go dunk it.
Hey, it's all worth the same, man.
Did you want to comment on not going for the dunk?
It's all worth the same, right? Yeah. Listen, they were on a run. If I miss that, what happens? I probably get the rebound and score anyway because there was no one there. But we'll get one at some point. I've got 2 in my career, so we'll get some more at some point.
What changed for you guys, Sam, between the third and the fourth quarter tonight?
I mean, they made a bunch of shots there, and I think we didn't have quite the activity defensively in that third quarter that we've had, and that. They made a bunch of shots the whole game, but even that first half, we had a lot of activity and forced turnovers and whatnot. We didn't really have that in the third quarter. And again, that second unit, we were able to get some stops, but really the starters, those last 6 minutes, just did a great job of getting some stops and, more importantly, getting some buckets because our offense bogged down quite a bit there.
You guys threw a lot at Damian, just different coverages and different looks. How difficult is that to defend when having Brook Lopez sudden screens at half court and got to chase them all around, and then also the job that Isaac did on him as a primary defender?
Yeah, I mean he was rolling the last 2 games and hitting tough shots and some shots late tonight and even the other night. But again, it's a good opportunity for us to mix in coverages, and that's the kind of stuff you got to be able to do in the playoffs. And Isaac always does a great job, and made it really tough on him, especially at the end there, a couple shots that Isaac contested heavily, and that was big for us.
Jared had some hustle rebounds and also just 14 and 15 again tonight, along with the game-saving block. How important is it to have somebody like that you can rely on in any situation?
It'd be nice if he could make some floaters and jumpers today. He calls me out for not dunking.
Wait till I go to the podium.
No, I mean he's incredible. Those I mean he's a clutch shot blocker, and there aren't a lot of guys like that. And his perimeter defense is phenomenal. Like we talk about Jay all the time. What he does for us is, I think he's one of, if not the more underrated players in the league. So he was great tonight.
It's been well documented with Darius last year and everything that he's gone through. Knowing that and seeing him in the first 8 games, like what is it that stands out to you about this version of Darius?
Just feels like he's got his juice back, right? He's blown by everybody. He's making all those floaters. He's being super aggressive. Him and Don are doing a great job of playing off of each other, and he's been great defensively too. You can tell, we all know he had a lot of stuff going on last year, and it's been really fun to see him, make that jump so far this year.